What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. I want to talk about Meek Mill. Meek Mill is always in something. It seems to be either by his doing or by somebody else. Now we all know that whatever that video was with him and 6ix9ine went viral. 6ix9ine is trying to get as much clout as he possibly can, and he basically used Meek Mill to do it. And since then, Meek has kind of been on a sort of campaign to show people, hey, he ain't get me. He ain't snatched my street card. You know what I'm saying? But apparently there was a song leaked and his verse leaked where he referenced the Kobe Bryant helicopter situation. We all know that tragic situation that happened early last year. And the internet's been on Meek Mill's head ever since. And Vanessa Bryant, and I read this last night, she decided to come out and release a statement about him and wanting to understand why he did what he did and said what he said in the song, and to the point to where he has now since apologized to her. Not to the public, but to her. It might be a strategic move on his part. Maybe he wants to gain that street credibility back. Who knows with Meek Mill? You just never know. I went on his Instagram and I saw that he's putting up a bunch of posts on his IG stories with Jay-Z and Diddy. Those are the type of people who are influencing him. Those are the people who he's speaking to. And maybe he feels like he's above the public and he doesn't have to give statements and apologies. You feel like, listen, I'm not giving no public apology. I apologize to Vanessa Bryant, but I'm not going to apologize to y'all. The mob always looking. I want y'all to really look at this. Have y'all noticed that ever since Trump was banned from Twitter, it's been a whole bunch of people getting canceled. It's been a whole bunch of people being forced to apologize. There's been a lot of cancellations. Have y'all noticed that? It's almost like they need new people to go at every single day. Every single day, this person is getting canceled. That person is getting canceled, right? Meek Mill is the latest person that social media feels like they want to bully into apologizing. But let's get into this article from Bro Bible. It says Vanessa Bryant blasted Philadelphia-based rapper Meek Mill for including a disrespectful lyric about the late Kobe Bryant in one of his latest songs. Last week, a snippet of Meek's song with Lil Baby called Kobe leaked on the internet. In the song, Meek referenced Kobe helicopter crash from last year that took the life of the former NBA star and his daughter. Let's see. On Monday night, Vanessa took to Instagram to post this, right? And this is the lyric there, and this is her here. This is her IG story. It says, "Dear Meek Mill, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful, period. I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There is a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact." And that led to, well, let's see. Meek actually, when that went viral, he tweeted out a bunch of things. Let's go here. If you're not giving your energy, putting a battery in your back, let them go. Friends, family, relationship, or business, no fear. Watch your mouth before I fly out your chick to a place she didn't know exists. Money bag. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't trust people. Gotta play it raw. Okay, these are just lyrics. Let's go here. I don't think we on the same signal, y'all. I don't see what y'all see. I be looking at the net laughing like, what did I? But I did what? I say random shit all day on social media. It becomes a trend to hate on me every once in a while, but I feed off that. I'm a beast, literally. He said, I'm going to stay on this 100 mil chase to feed the kids. I'm a dip from the crowd and stay in VIP. Then he said this. I apologized to her in private earlier. Today, not to the public. Nothing I say on my page directed to internet viral moment or the family of a grieving woman. If you care about someone grieving, change the subject. That actually, I could say that makes sense, you know. So we got to look at what's going on in this. You know, Meek Mill is just the latest person up for cancellation, even though they can't cancel. Meek Mill is always, I think he's used to it. But this is the internet. Listen, do I agree with him referencing that situation? No. Okay, after a year, Vanessa Bryant is still mourning. You know, sometimes when again, you know not to talk about certain groups. These rappers know what groups to talk about. Okay, they won't talk about them. Or they're going to end up apologizing. Right? The same could be said with this Kobe situation, right? If you're not talking about Kobe in a good light, nobody wants to hear it, right? And y'all know what's crazy is that when CBS did their hit piece or tried to do a hit piece on Kobe Bryant by using Lisa Leslie, I did not hear from Vanessa Bryant. Did y'all? I'm just saying. CBS devoted an entire hit piece on her late husband, and I did not hear anything from her about it. Now, again, I'm not here to point fingers, but I'm just saying, it's easy to go at Meek Mill. What about the lamestream media that still brings up your husband's past, that tried to use his own friend against him? When Snoop Dogg tried to stand up for Kobe, he got canceled. He was forced to apologize twice, I think, seemed like. He went on Red Table Talk. Where was Vanessa to defend Snoop? And he was trying to defend your husband's honor. It's easy to hate Meek Mill. It's easy to try to cancel him. It's easy to try to go at him. He's an easy target. Meek Mill is an easy target. He's low-hanging fruit. But what about these outlets that still hold a grudge towards your husband? I'd really like to know when they try, and they're going to try again, you're going to probably see documentaries and all this, going at Kobe, going against his legacy. Will she say things to them? Now, again, Meek used that line because Meek wanted to use it. Don't mean I agree with it at all. When you're making music, you got to understand sensitive subjects is off the table. There are plenty of other things you can rap about. But that's just Meek Mill. He could have done it on purpose. Who leaked the song? Now all of a sudden people are outraged by this. Gets Meek Mill more attention. Because no attention is bad attention. No publicity is bad publicity, you know?